There is an old samurai tale told in the ancient Japanese wisdom traditions that illustrates the raw essence of gratitude. A young samurai was roaming the countryside in search of a famous Zen master. It was well known at the time that samurai would seek instruction from Zen masters to gain a better understanding of themselves and the workings of their mind. This would help them improve their fighting skills and live honorably. After searching far and wide, the samurai finally located the Zen master, living deep in the woods. "Please teach me the ways of heaven and hell," the samurai requested of the Zen master. The old master took one look at the samurai and burst out laughing. "Look at you," he exclaimed. "You call yourself a samurai? Look at that belly of yours. You can't even control your own appetite, and you want to learn the ways of heaven and hell. Ha! What a joke!" The samurai was beside himself with embarrassment that quickly turned into anger and then into full-blown rage. His face turned red and his hand reached for his sword. Zen master or not, this man was going to pay for his insult. "I'm going to cut you down," he announced while raising the sword above his head. The Zen master turned to the samurai and said in a calm and measured voice, "That's hell." The samurai, instantly recognizing the error in his judgment and the wisdom and kindness in the Zen master's instruction, had a complete change of heart. He fell to his knees in gratitude and appreciation. "And that's heaven," said the master. A Zen scholar sought out a particular Zen master in order to obtain instruction from him. After a long search, he found the hut where the master lived and requested entry. The prospective apprentice was invited in for a cup of tea. The Zen master and his guest sat down together at a small table, and the master asked him what he knew about Zen. The guest started talking and just never stopped. Apparently, his knowledge of Zen was very broad. He knew many Zen stories. He was familiar with the teachings of different Zen masters and lineages, and he could elaborate on the principles and finer points of Zen philosophy in great detail. Obviously, he was quite an accomplished Zen scholar. At a certain point during this decidedly one-sided conversation, the Zen master started pouring his guest a cup of tea. The tea filled the cup to the brim, but the Zen master continued pouring, and the tea started spilling all over the table. The guest jumped up from his seat. Stop pouring, Can't you see the cup is full? It can't take any more tea." The Zen master stopped pouring and looked the young Zen scholar squarely in the eye. "Just as this cup of tea is full and cannot take any more tea, so your mind is full of Zen and cannot take any more Zen. I cannot teach you a thing. If you truly want to learn, you must first empty your cup. You must empty your mind of everything you think you know about Zen. That's my condition for taking you on as a student." An old chief sat by the fire with his two young grandsons and told them the following tale. There is a good wolf and a bad wolf living inside each of us. The good wolf is love, compassion, courage, generosity, fortitude, discipline, laughter, good works, and every other worthy virtue that a human being is capable of. The bad wolf is anger, hatred, fear, laziness, jealousy, envy, greed, sloth, and every other unworthy vice that a human being is capable of. In each and every one of us, these two wolves are engaged in a fierce battle. At this point, the chief paused, retreating into a long silence. Which wolf wins? The grandsons, now at the edge of their seats, were dying to know. "You want to know which wolf wins? Well, it's the one you feed, of course," said the chief as a matter of fact.